Hello everyone, I'm Sencho Chinaka, otherwise my crew calls me Eric. Welcome to another episode of Inspirational Willpower. I just wanted to bring you this episode while I am still invigorated by the raw emotion, and we're going to talk about some things in this video. I know a lot of people don't ask for stuff like this, but for the ones who do, I just want to let you know that it can get bad out there. It can get rough. It can feel like no one's listening. But there are people who are listening, and I want you to understand, because hear me out. Today I was having a very rough day with the hallucinations getting in my way. I can push a little bit of them away, but after a while it just all gets to you. Even now I'm recovering from a trip. Very rough. And then I got a lot of anxiety built up because there's a lot of pressure on everyone's shoulders here. Everyone's got their own problems, right? And no, everyone expects you to act like you don't got problems. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we Super Saiyan up and we're able to get past that. We're able to just push through the next day and we survived. And to those people, good job. To the ones who just survived, didn't get laundry done, getting dishes done, didn't sweep up or nothing, you know what I mean? You didn't get nothing done, but you survived. You fought another day. That is the willpower that this series is going to teach you. And that is the strength that in a lot of mainstream media and a lot of different shows and TV shows that show you how to bring out abilities from within, willpower itself is going to be one of those things you bring out from within. It is you. It has been there. You have used it before subconsciously. Now, what about consciously? Here's how. Today, after my anxiety hit, I'm going to shout out a big friend of mine. My friend Trickster hit me up. And later in the description of this video, I'm going to have a link to his channel. Right now I'm frazzled and technology and me are really not friends. If it doesn't press the button and hit record, I have no idea. I ain't afraid to admit that. I'm open with you guys. But he was talking to me today, and hearing his issues and taking time to say, hey, one of my best friends needs me. One of the people I care about needs me. Distracted me enough to get a breath of fresh air. So that way when I went back to my own problems, I was like, huh, I can really just this stuff now, and it really helped me out. Thank you, Trickster. And for everyone out there, if you have a person out there of any kind, a friend, a new colleague, or it could just be you went to someplace to get a drink one night, or you went to a store to go get a drink, and you just sparked up a friendly conversation with the guy or the woman next to you, the person next to you, and you're just like, hey, they're just like, what do you think about this price? I've seen better. And you just start off from there. It's a very short, two sentence simple conversation, but it works. It takes you away for a second. You get breath, you get relaxation out of all that anxiety, out of all that stress, whatever your own personal battles are, on top of always being told everyone's got battles. Demeaning your own battles and making you kind of feel, maybe I should just demean myself. No. Wrong. Whoever said that did you dirty. Remember, everyone does have battles, but not everyone's you. So your battles do matter. Because while you're respecting their battles, you are fighting your own. And that kind of twist and turbulence in your mind can just be too much. And then you have your own personal worries, your own outside influences you got to deal with, and vice versa. Life's always going to throw something at you. And how are you going to face it? By having the will to go. And in some situations, there is nothing to say. You can just walk away. I'm famous for telling people, you can always just say no and walk away. Even though I'm not the best practicer of this. Like earlier today, I'm going to give you an example. I was in a public place, a very public setting. Someone was being belligerent. Could have chose to just walk away. Take my own advice. Not be a hypocrite. But I didn't. I did not. I opened my big fat mouth. But you know what? I accept my behavior. I apologized to the people around me when the incident was over, and I did my best to take responsibility for my own actions. Just because you got problems does not mean you get to excuse yourself from things. Take it from one who's a living example. All I can say is, when it comes to pure willpower, it doesn't just stem from one thing or two things. It comes from every fiber of who you are. And if who you are is wishy-washy because you haven't decided yet who you really want to be, I'm not judging you. No one's judging you. Everyone's got their own time in their life. They figure that out. We are here, though, if you want to hear about it, talk about it. In fact, tell me in the comments if you do see this video and you do happen to get to this point in the video, 625, 626, 627 in the video, let me know. Let me know what you've been going through. Just, it feels good to get it out. So that's where I'm going to leave this off. I want you to type in the comments below what you've been going through. And if it's a paragraph, if it's a chapter book, I'll read it. You'll know I'll read it. Because you'll see DSDGB. Don't slow down, get better. With a muscle sign, a green heart, and a crown emoji. And if you don't have a phone or something, and you see just an X box, just know it's a crown emoji. Well, this has been Sencho Chinaka, aka Eric. And what did I just say? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, so that way you can be aware of when I post another video. And don't slow down, get better. Stay safe. Stay tuned. Till next time. Love y'all. Peace.